Hello beautiful Pisces and welcome to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and I do readings for Pisces. Yes, for the Pisces Collective. If you have Pisces in your chart and you are curious of messages that could be for you, you've come to the right place. In fact, anybody who reads this title and clicks on it out of curiosity, regardless of your sign, it's meant for you, okay? So, here we go. I post twice a day, Pisces, just for you. And I'm sending all the love and light to you. I think we are very awakened, very open sign. My readings are very general in nature. As in, you know what? They apply to almost anything that you are thinking about in your life, whether it's a relationship, career, spirit, anything, okay? These are balanced readings, is what I'm calling them. They're balanced readings, okay? So whatever it applies to in your life, you apply it to that. Okay, beautiful. We're going to start off today, Pisces. One can appreciate and celebrate each moment. There's nothing more sacred. There's nothing more vast or absolute. In fact, there's nothing more. There you go. Be happy with every single moment, just like I am very happy with this very moment being with you, Pisces. My favorite time of day is to be doing readings with you, Pisces, every single day. I feel very happy to be here doing this. I'm going to take a map. No, that's not map. That is the 7 Energies Oracle for you. Okay. Oh, I really love that card. I love that card. Such a pretty blue. The words are meaningful. There is nothing more. I took a look at my aura this morning, which is basically me going outside, closing my eyes, taking breath for fresh air, and looking around in my mind's eye to see what colors I see. And I've noticed, I started doing this quite a while back, and I've noticed that the colors today were mostly yellow, which is a solar plexus chakra, which is right in the middle of you. It's your powerhouse, and with tinges of green, which means it's closely to the heart as well. Okay. Okay. The Storyteller. Nice. Okay. So let's see here. 1 plus 7 is 8. If that means anything to you, the number is 17 for the card. Sometimes numbers mean something to you, right? There is a feather here. Feather is beautiful, usually has very big meaning, and a key. In the last Pisces readings that I've been doing, there's a lot about feathers and keys. Okay, this book is very unwritten, is what I can see. This is identity, positive self-definition, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. So I'm not going to read the rest of it. I'm just going to go with that. And this is a time for you to write your own story, Pisces, okay? It doesn't matter what came before. It doesn't matter the negativity or the trials and stuff. Use your time here to write a story of success, a story of overcoming, a story of learning lessons to be. That beautiful stars, those beautiful stars that you see above here, that magic that's producing. You see the magic starting to happen here? It's a very magical card, and it's time for you to create that magic, okay? You can take the most boring thing sitting in front of an empty book and start creating your magic, okay? Nothing more than the moment that you're in, okay? Make it magical. Make it magical for you, Pisces. You can. You have the ability. I'm going to take a map oracle as well. Then I'm going to read some tarot for you, okay? That one wanted to come out. Field of Dreams. Beautiful. 21. Number 3, if you add them up. Okay. Let's see what Field of Dream has here. This is with energy. So that's the 7 oracles. That's not even the right one. Aha. There you go. Your thoughts, feelings, see, the heart, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. Nice. This is the time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Beautiful. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world. Really applies to us right now, doesn't it, Pisces? What's going on in the world? You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and you will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You reap what you sow. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life. Experience the extraordinary. And this is all, I love the way they link to each other. Really and truly they do. Because this is like I said, write your own story of success. Okay? Reap your own garden. Like, talk about things and plant with the idea that anything you do will spell success in your life, Pisces. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, you have nothing but this moment of right now. Nothing but right now to think about and put your energy into. Okay? All right. I'm going to be using my beautiful Christmas gift of my very rich looking cards, gold foil. And then I'm going to be clarifying it. So let's see what we have today. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune that came out first. Beautiful. But I feel that this wheel is explaining to us that we can make our own. We can make our own luck. We can make our own fortune. We can even put things in motion that makes the wheel turn. Okay? Oh, okay. King of Swords. Master thinker. Somebody who is always really smart and thought. Less of emotions, though. So we have to be careful because we're really dealing with the heart and the soul. So you can't be too much of one. But having somebody whose expertise is in thought and how things are working and doing and going forward is it's important. Okay, every dream starts with the emotion and then the thought. Okay. The Seven of Swords, safeguarding your good moods, your good feelings, your good intentions. So, so important. It's important to safeguard our dreams. Healing the heart and resting in between. Also very important to making your dreams come true. Because when you're overtired, I can tell you, your mind kind of starts shifting in a different direction and in places that you really don't want to be going. The Seven of Cups. Multitude of decisions, and you need a clear mind to do those decisions. You need to know, you really need to be of sound mind. You need to get plenty of rest to be doing this, to make the right decisions, because then you'll be always second guessing yourself. It could also mean a myriad, a ton of decisions available to you, okay? Okay, these two came out. Let's see. We have the that's a Seven of Wands. That is overcoming any, just overcoming, Pisces, overcoming what you're doing with the Page of Wands. Something brand new coming in, something beautiful and new and just for you, okay? You overcame and what are you saying? You overcame and implemented something new. You may have even made something old into something new, if you know what I mean. That's what's coming through. Like you're putting a new twist on something is what I'm getting from that. Okay, one more, please. One more. The Knight of Swords. My Knight of Swords, the one who goes barreling in, no thoughts, just going, just doing. Hangman. I feel that that's a period we may be getting out of, which is also a card of Pisces underneath the deck. Okay. Let's see if we can get some clarification here. Let's do the Wheel of Fortune first. I have a clarifying card for the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, please help me out here. Give all the relevant messages. Yeah. You have the Three of Wands, which means you've launched something. Okay? And this is a major arcana card, the Wheel of Fortune. It means that whatever it is you've decided to do, it's meant to be, okay? It's a cycle, it's a shift. You're meant to have it. I know some of us are still like wondering if this is meant for us, these ships that are coming in. Some of us are still questioning, are those ours? Does that belong to me? And yes, it does. Yes, it does. Major Arcana. A cycle is happening. Things are shifting, and they're shifting in your direction, Pisces, okay? At one point, you have to stop questioning whether or not it is for you. You have to just let it happen, okay? After that, we have the King of Swords, the King of Thought, the Master of Thought. Can I have a clarifier for this? Energy is very strong. Yes, we have balance and thought, okay? Right now we're in a place very much of balancing out our thoughts, okay? The way you need to do that, though, is to get into your powerhouse and let a little bit of your heart in there, okay? The way to balance out the King of Swords is to put a little more heart into it. Because the King of Swords is a very, I call him my Spock card, for some of you who have, who know about Star Trek. You will understand. He is a brilliant king, but a little devoid of emotion, okay? And sometimes it's like putting a little water into your wine. It's just a little too much of something. So with the Justice card, the card of Libra, it's time to put a little more balance, balancing things out a little bit, okay? And get out of your thoughts. We do a lot of thinking when we're putting new ideas out into the universe, and we do a lot of level-headed thinking. I know a lot of people think that Pisces were all about emotions and we're flighty, but we're really not. For a lot of us are really, really not. We're inside of our heads way too much. Okay, so what else here? Let's get for the Four of Swords. Can I have a clarifier for the Four of Swords? The rest. Getting rest, Pisces. All right. That's so funny because you have the Seven of, and it did come out together. No, these two came out together. I'm wrong. But anyway, we have double cards. Here we go again. The Seven of Swords came out again, but this time to clarify the resting state. Okay. So you have to safeguard the fact, you have to safeguard your rest and your healing, okay? You can't put that on the back shelf, and you can't let anybody disrupt the work that you are doing on yourself, for yourself, the rest that you are gaining. You really need to make sure that you continue on your path when it comes to that, okay? Yeah, you really can't stop that motion, because that is dealing with your heart, your solar plexus, and all the root stuff, okay, the three first chakras. You really need to be taking care of this as well. because this is stuff that you need to clear so that your journey forward goes even more smoothly. Because it's one thing to think it into reality, but you need all elements, and to do that you need to heal what needs to be healed. Okay? Okay, so my ear is now ringing, which means I'm getting extra help in here. Okay, so I'm going to really try to listen in. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords with the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, okay? You're trying very hard to safeguard this dream of success and happiness. This is absolutely essential right now for you, okay? You're working very hard on this. You're working very, very hard on this. Anything else, Spirit? What are you bringing in? What are you bringing in? Why am I go deaf when they come in, okay? I go a little deaf, you guys. I kind of lose my hearing. What else do you want? I feel that some of you are so obsessed about this that it is just... it's just consuming your every thought of every day. And I have to tell you, you have to be careful with that, okay? You really have to start looking at this Justice card and bringing it in. It's not just something that you're saying to yourself. It's something that you should do every day, okay? Bring balance in. Because what happens is that I have a funny feeling that you're going to safeguard it. Things are going to start moving. You're actually going to get success. But it's going to feel a little bit weird and empty once it reaches here, because you've been holding on to it so tightly that when you finally reach it, it's going to be almost anticlimactic. You know what I mean? You go like, I've got it, and then oof, nothing. It'll be so peaceful in your life that you might actually feel a little bit let down. Believe me, it happens. Say, you ever hear, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Just make sure that this isn't everything that you are. Here it is. There's a message. Okay. Oof. Don't make sure that there's a couple of things that you are working on isn't the only thing that you are. And make sure that what you are wishing upon is really what you want. Because it might leave you feeling empty when you reach it. It's a very intense message, but I think it's one that needs to be said. Because Spirit has already confirmed that you're going to get what you want, okay? Because you're putting so much energy into it that it's just going to happen. It may not be today, tomorrow, but soon, okay? And the thing is that when you reach there, you may find yourself a little bit unbalanced, because first you'll get the high of going, I did it, but it may leave you feeling empty in the end, because there are things that you've put so much, you've protected it so much and coveted it so much that you kind of left everything else by the wayside. Okay, you left everything else fall to the side, and suddenly you won't have anything else to... it'll be like an empty room, okay? It's weird that this came in, but it's real, okay? So, just like your chakras and all the different energies, don't focus just on one or two. Focus on the whole. Don't focus on one or two things. Give it the energy that you need while you need to be giving it, but make sure that you balance out the rest of your life so that when your dreams come true, you're not left with nothing else, okay? You have to find the balance all around, everywhere, okay? All right, the Seven of Cups, please. Can I have a card for the Seven of Cups? Okay. Okay, so the Seven of Cups now makes a lot more sense to me now that Spirit came in gangbusters in my ears and gave me that little message. Trust your intuition. Always realize that while you're chasing your dreams, that you can chase more than one idea, okay? And you have 7 cups for 7 chakras here. So go and balance out your energies and use your intuition, your high power of intuition, okay, to break the illusion that some of these cups, like let's say you're going for money, you would be going for that cup, okay, the cup of wealth, of jewels, okay, the one that depicts money. But remember, there's the cup of spirituality, and there might be a cup of food. Although I can't see it, I wouldn't eat the dragon. But anyway, you know what I mean, right? There's a cup of all kinds of different things here. You may take the snake or the dragon as a pet, a house, a relationship with the other person here. The cup of like personal victory right here. Okay, so you have all of these cups. Make sure that when you are making decisions that you are working on all of these. Not just the one that has the jewels in it, okay? And use your intuition. Break the illusion that there's only one cup that'll make you happy. The illusion is that they will all make you happy. You just have to work on all of them, okay? Because sometimes you may even get a lull out of one cup, and then you're going to have to be working on something else in between, okay? Yeah, just make sure that you're working on, just find a balance, okay? Appreciate every moment, okay? Have many dreams. This is a field of dreams, okay? If I look at it, it's not just one dream. It's dreams, okay? Make sure you have a vast amount of things that you like. A lot of people say I only have one dream. Maybe, but maybe what do you consider a dream? Maybe finding a perfect cup of coffee is a dream. Okay, so goals, dream, call them whatever you like. Just have many things that you can, that brings you happiness. Don't focus too much on just, it's like focusing on one person to make you happy when they can't. You have to make you happy. Then everything around you kind of works out, okay? And with the storyteller, write your stories. Write yourself many stories, not just the one, okay? You've had many goals, many dreams throughout your life. You have the Page of Wands and the 7 of Wands. I'm going to take for the 7 of Wands, please. Thank you. Yeah. Temperance card, balance. Here we go again. Okay. You've overcome these challenges. You've overcome these, okay, to make your dreams come true. We've been talking about, for many of us, things are starting to move forward. We're starting to see the rainbow, the pot of gold, whatever you want to name it. Even if it's in a relationship, maybe you've conquered that, okay? You've met the challenge and things are looking up, okay? But you have to make sure that you balance the rest of your life out. Because if you've put 99% of your energy into that one thing, you're going to be sorely out of balance when that thing comes to fruition and you have nothing left to go into. So this Page of Wands now makes sense in this reading. It's about looking for new challenges, new things that you can be working on. Absolutely. You have the Empress card. Creativity, okay? So there you go. You can be looking into something new that just sparks your creative abilities and gives you joy, because we ebb and flow in this world, okay? We have ups and downs and ups and downs, and this is Spirit kind of letting you know that if you don't start like spreading out somewhere else and looking for something, take an online course, looking into something. If you're looking into spirituality, look into studying Akashic records or something like that. Look into different things, okay? Be a student of all these different things. You don't need to believe in them, but it's always interesting. If you're somebody who always thirsts for knowledge and whatever you're looking at, just move forward into a different direction, okay? Look into things. Don't stop. We can't stop. Stopping is Stopping is for when this journey is over, okay? All right, you have the Knight of Swords at the end. That's also about forging ahead. Right. And we have the King of Cups to balance it out, okay? Right. So again, this is talking about just balancing things out, okay? You've put so much energy and you've forged so quickly ahead with what you've been doing that now it's time to pull back. It's time to rebalance with the heart and regain your power, and then kind of shift the energy somewhere else for a minute, okay, or so. Or maybe just look at what you may want to explore next, because this is Spirit basically saying that whatever you've been putting in motion that's coming through, it's going to come to pretty quickly, and then things are going to start slowing down when it pertains to this goal or this dream, and it's okay. You know, that's okay. And they want you to celebrate each moment, but they also want you to be prepared when things start changing, okay? There's nothing more sacred. There's nothing more vast or absolute. In fact, there's nothing more than every moment that we are in. Very important. Remember, you need a field of dreams, not just one. And start writing your next great big story, okay? I like to thank Spirit they came in the middle here and just kind of helped me out, because I guess they knew I didn't know where it was going. So they're so good to me. My spirits are so good to me. They guide me. They guide me relentlessly in beauty. In beauty. Oh, I feel so much love for them. They know this too. They know this too. I feel them smiling all the time. All right. I'm going to grab from the shamanic cards. I've been doing this. I don't use these enough because they're very intense. So, but I am going to pull one for you. All right. Can you give me a card for Pisces? Something that relates to today. Soul Retrieval. 49. Nice. Let's see. It's an ant, working very hard. I almost feel like that's the moon in the background right at the top here. Okay. 49, which is, would be 13. Number 4. Oh, and I found it right away. Amazing. It's a practice that helps you recover a part of yourself, your energy, your enthusiasm, or your innocence that you have lost. At first, we'll use soul retrieving to recover from our hurts and heal our childhood wounds. Later, we learn to journey to recover our original nature, that self that never left the Garden of Eden, who still speaks to rivers, to trees, and to God. Where we return to Eden, we are whole again. Yeah, and when I said the soul retrieving of your enthusiasm, okay, when I read this, it kind of just all clicked. So this card speaks of, yeah, look at this, okay? It's a butterfly. I thought it was an ant, but it's not. It's a butterfly. Look at those beautiful wings, okay? What are you going to transform into next, okay? When this goal is done, are you looking into which direction your life wants to go to? This is all part of your soul retrieval, okay? Because you've done the work, and you may not be able to give it a name when you are retrieving your soul, but this is definitely what this is here, okay? All the work that you do every single day, this is just transforming you into the next version of yourself, okay? Yeah, I love this card. This is really saying just, you have to remember that you are more than just your goal. You are more than just this dream that you are working on. You are so much more. And this is the part that you have to discover. This is the part that you have to work on. You have to retrieve that part of your soul that you may not even know you haven't had access to. Okay? So it's kind of saying that you are a work in progress forever. okay, forever here. It may sound tiring, but remember, you do have the Four of Swords. You can take a break in between. Absolutely, there's no reason for you to, put this much pressure on yourself. But remember, you have to work on yourself as a whole, as a complete being of 7 whole chakras, of many parts of the soul, okay? And just work on that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this wasn't too confusing. I have a funny feeling that a lot of people will resonate with this. When I feel the spirits kind of do a bong inside of my head, I know that this message is going to go out to many, many people, because they usually do that to me to let me know. I guess it was very important. So for some of you, some or most of this will really resonate inside of your soul. And you will all pull something from this, which is fantastic. I'm always happy to know that that will be the case. I'm sending you lots of love and light. I'm going to end this here. Yeah, and walk in beauty, my beautiful Pisces. And stay safe as always. And don't forget, I post twice a day. So I will see you a little later. Leave a comment below. Let me know how this affects you. I'd love to hear from you. Take care of yourself.